a la Kennedy Carter, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, is anybody on this team gonna stand up for Caitlyn Clark? JC Sheldon grabbing Caitlyn Clark all game, clawing at her. It's like tonight was a brawl, folks. Tonight was a brawl, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, is anybody on this team going to stand up for? And Sophie Cunningham. She's
been a black belt in karate since she was 6 years old. That's not somebody you want to mess with. I mean, honestly. And this is hilarious, folks. This got posted earlier. All right, this picture right here. Sophie was a kicker and has a black belt.
So, Sophie Cunningham, a player for the Indiana Fever. Now, the enforcer for the Indiana Fever, and something she is seemingly happy with the tag of, and is saying so.
So I will get into a little bit of what happened in the actual basketballness of it, but oh my God, Sophie Cunningham, Marina Mabrey, Caitlyn Clark, and JC Sheldon. This is a story that dates back to JC and Caitlyn's college days. These two are rivals, there is no doubt about that. JC Sheldon and Caitlyn Clark always guarding each other. JC is so pesky on defense. I think
in a recent WNBA game, superstar Caitlyn Clark faced a troubling incident that has sparked conversations about player safety and team dynamics. During a heated match, Clark suffered an eye poke after a hard foul, which raised eyebrows regarding the level of protection afforded to star players. This incident not only highlighted the physicality of the game, but also the potential risks that come with being a prominent athlete in a competitive environment.
Caitlyn Clark to the ground, JC Sheldon all over her, riding her, pokes Caitlyn Clark in the eye. Oh man, Caitlyn Clark needs to start wearing goggles, folks. Caitlyn Clark's gonna need to start wearing goggles. Bumps up on Caitlyn Clark. Caitlyn Clark says, "Get your hands off me!" And then here comes Marina Mabrey. Boom! Exploding Caitlyn Clark like a safety coming downhill in the NFL. There was no flop there. Marina Mabrey did a straight beeline run to Caitlyn Clark.
In the aftermath of Clark getting her eye poked and shoved to the ground, teammate Sophie Cunningham stepped up in a significant way, taking on the role of the team's enforcer. This shift in dynamics is noteworthy, as Cunningham's fierce loyalty and readiness to defend her teammates signal a new era of protectiveness within the league. By vowing to retaliate against any future aggression directed at Clark, Cunningham has not only taken on a physical role, but has also become a vocal leader, embodying the spirit of camaraderie and resilience that teams strive for.
Is of Sophie Cunningham being held back by Coach Austin Kelly when this entire situation was going down. Let's watch it. Okay. You see this? Right here, let me just stop that. Sophie comes running. She's about to storm the court. She is trying to storm the court. Right there. And right up here is where you're looking. All right. She tries to storm the court. Look at Coach Kelly. Reach out, grab her right there. She's coming. She's coming.
This development opens the door for an engaging discussion on how player roles evolve in response to challenges on the court. It raises questions about the responsibilities of teammates to protect one another and how such dynamics can influence team morale and performance. As we delve deeper into this topic, we will explore the implications of Cunningham's actions and what they mean for the future of team dynamics in the WNBA. During a high-stakes WNBA matchup, the atmosphere was electric as Caitlyn Clark showcased her exceptional skills on the court. However, the excitement took a sudden turn when Clark was viciously poked in the eye during a scramble for the ball. The moment unfolded quickly. As she maneuvered through defenders, JC Sheldon's hand made contact with her face, causing Clark to stumble back in pain.
To go over, so let's jump right in. And let's start with the play that set off the entire night. So as you guys can see here, JC Sheldon is guarding Caitlyn Clark. She swipes her in the eyeball. Caitlyn Clark nudges her off because JC stays in her face. And then Tina Charles runs over and is kind of wagging her finger in Caitlyn Clark's face. And then Marina Mabrey comes out of nowhere and chucks her to the floor.
This development opens the door for an engaging discussion on how player roles evolve in response to challenges. They rallied around Clark. It raises questions about the frustration at the lack of protection for their star player and how such dynamics can influence for greater accountability in officiating. As we delve deeper into this topic, we will explore the implications of strategies to adapt without Clark and what they mean for the future of their determination to support one another in the face during a high-stakes WNBA matchup. Not only underscored the physical electric as Caitlyn Clark showcased, but also the emotional bonds that strengthened teams during challenging moments. Took a sudden turn when basketball. The role of a team enforcer is crucial for maintaining a sense of security and toughness on the court. As she maneuvers is typically a player who is not afraid to stand up for their teammates with her face, often taking on the responsibility of protecting star players from aggressive opponents. This role requires a unique blend of physicality, mental resilience, and leadership, making it essential for fostering a strong team dynamic.
Season carrying into this season is unfair. And I think that getting Sophie Cunningham, I mean, everyone knows how feisty she is. They know how fiery she is. She stated it herself in her introductory press conference when she said, "I'm fierce, I'm sassy, I stick up for my teammates, I stick up for myself. I think it's okay to be feisty and be yourself." And boy, did she really back that statement in the last 46 seconds of the game. As tensions had been building, trash talk had been happening everywhere, technicals, flagrants, all this stuff had been happening. And as JC Sheldon was running down the court for a fast break layup, Sophie Cunningham grabs her and hard fouls her. I think
Sophie Cunningham's transition into the enforcer role following Caitlyn Clark's eye injury is a natural progression, given her previous experiences and skills. Known for her competitive spirit and tenacity, Cunningham has always been a player who thrives in high-pressure situations. Her ability to read the game and anticipate opponents' moves positions her well to defend her teammates effectively. Additionally, her strong communication skills and assertive personality make her a natural leader, capable of rallying her teammates when tensions rise. Cunningham's presence as an enforcer can significantly change team dynamics and morale. By stepping up to protect Clark, she not only reinforces the bond among teammates, but also instills a sense of confidence within the team. Knowing they have someone willing to defend them allows players to focus on their game without fear of retaliation from opponents. This shift can lead to improved performance on the court, as players feel empowered to take risks and play with greater intensity, ultimately enhancing the overall competitiveness of the team.
Interview today, and Sophie Cunningham was interviewed, and this is what she said. And I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. Like, she's not wrong in anything she said, if we're being honest. So yeah, let's take a listen.
I'm dialed in. I need to focus on hitting my shots, making sure I'm executing the schemes right. I'm not focused on the extracurricular activities. And you know what? During that, it was just part of the game. I think the refs had a lot to do with that. It was a build-up for a couple of years now of them just not protecting, the star player of the WNBA. And so at the end of the day, I'm going to protect my teammates. That's what I do. And I'm a team player, so it's all good.
Cunningham's assertiveness serves as a powerful source of inspiration for her teammates. By taking on the enforcer role, she demonstrates a commitment to team unity and resilience, encouraging others to adopt a similar mindset. Her actions send a clear message that the team stands together, fostering a culture of mutual support and accountability. This newfound camaraderie can enhance team chemistry, as players feel more connected and motivated to perform for one another. Strategically, having an enforcer like Cunningham on the court can significantly impact game dynamics. Opponents may now think twice before attempting aggressive plays against the team, knowing that there is a player willing to retaliate. This deterrent effect can create a more favorable environment for the Fever, allowing them to play with confidence and aggression. Ultimately, Cunningham's role not only strengthens team cohesion, but also enhances overall performance, as players feel empowered to take risks and assert themselves on the court. The incident involving Caitlyn Clark's eye injury sparked a wave of reactions from fans on social media, with many expressing their outrage and concern for her safety. Tweets and posts flooded in, with supporters calling for better protection for star players and condemning the aggressive play that led to her attack. Fans rallied around Clark, sharing messages of support. Simultaneously, there was a surge of admiration for Sophie Cunningham, as many fans praised her for stepping up as the team's enforcer. Comments highlighted her bravery and commitment to protecting her teammates, further solidifying her status as a fan favorite.
Going on with the jerseys and everything, and Sophie Cunningham's jersey, apparently, I've heard a rumor that Sophie Cunningham sold 12,000 jerseys after the game at $80 a pop. Over $1 million worth of Sophie Cunningham jerseys.
Media coverage of Cunningham's performance as an enforcer also gained significant traction. Sports analysts and commentators discussed her assertive play style and how it transformed the team's dynamics in the wake of Clark's injury. Articles and segments highlighted specific moments where Cunningham defended her teammates, showcasing her impact on the court. This attention not only elevated her profile, but also reinforced the importance of having a strong enforcer in the league. Public perception plays a crucial role in influencing player confidence. As fans and media celebrated Cunningham's new role, it instilled a sense of validation and support for her actions. This positive reinforcement can enhance her confidence, allowing her to perform at her best while inspiring her teammates to embrace their roles more fully. Ultimately, the collective response from fans and media serves to strengthen the bond within the team and elevate their performance on the court. This significant incident involving Caitlyn Clark's eye poke and the subsequent emergence of Sophie Cunningham as the team's enforcer. Cunningham's response to protect her teammates showcased her leadership and commitment to team unity, demonstrating how one player's actions can inspire and uplift an entire roster. As we wrap up, we encourage you to engage with our content. If you found this discussion insightful, please subscribe to our channel for more videos on sports dynamics and player development. Don't forget to like and share this video with fellow fans who would appreciate the analysis of these pivotal moments in the WNBA. Your support helps us continue to create valuable content that dives deep into the world of sports. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to bringing you more engaging discussions in the future.